Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central Talk Television on YouTube. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. All right, we're going to go through the 2022 Classic Physique Olympia placings. Excuse my voice, I'm dealing with laryngitis again. First place, once again, Chris Bumstead, now four-time Olympia champion. Second place, Ramon Dino. Third place, Urs Kalsinski. Fourth place, Breon Ansley. Fifth place, Mike Sommerfeld. And a shock to many, sixth place, Terrence Ruffin. Terrence Ruffin, what happened? His conditioning wasn't there. I mean, good conditioning, but in the classic physique division, you're really going to need to bring it, and it didn't bring what he usually brings. There was an issue with both him and Ramon Dino with the weight. Neither one of them made the weight and had to take the weight off. Ramon Dino actually was reheighted, and then all of a sudden he's fine. I don't know what all the details with Terrence's situation. I mean, that goes back to his guys need to be heighted one time. When they get their pro card, you can keep taking a height each competition they go to. You don't grow and shrink. All right, now it's with Terrence. I was wondering with both of them is how it's going to affect their physique. You know, when you're in that, your body's in that state, just the slightest thing can have a major effect on the way you look on stage. And it's a very high possibility that having to lose, I think it was a couple of pounds to make the weight affected his body. He was seen, actually, there's footage of him running up and down the escalator trying to burn off the weight. He's not qualified for next year's Olympia. He's going to have to requalify. We just got to wait and see when he picks a show, what he brings to the stage. If this was a fluke, what happened? I mean, for someone like Terrence Ruffin, 2 years in a row, second place, go drop from second place to sixth like that is really a shock. Fifth place, Mike Sommerfeld. I don't know a lot about him, if I'm correct. He turned pro not that long ago, maybe around a year ago. Very impressive. He still has a way to go to get a little higher up there in the placings. The classic physique division is a very competitive division. But he looked good. And if he keeps on making improvements along the way, who knows? We just got to wait and see. Breon Ansley, I actually thought he was going to place a little bit lower. I mean, not because he doesn't bring a good package, and once again, he brought a really good package, but the look of classic physique has changed quite a bit since he was classic physique champion, mind you, twice. It's changed quite a bit, and I just thought he was going to slip down a little bit more simply because of the way the division evolved. It's going to be his last, as he says, his last competition in classic physique, which he's going into the 212. He looked good. He looked really good. He should be happy with the fourth place placing. Urs Kalsinski, man, the guy is ultra shredded. It looks great. He's young, so there's a lot of room for improvement. And I think he's going to make the improvements. He's put on size from last year, and he still has room to grow without going over the weight cap. Uh, I mean, the guy has a bright future. He could potentially be classic physique champion down the line. Ramon Dino. Also, I gotta wonder how I think with him and the weight issue, I'm pretty sure he didn't have to bring down the weight because when they hired him, he was fine. But it said that he did spend about 45 minutes in his hotel room running in place, trying to lose the weight. He was so dry, couldn't get a sweat going. So you got to wonder ultimately if that affected his physique when he was on stage. Obviously, the judges saw him pushing Chris Bumstead. At the end, they were in a two-man call-out. Ramon looks great, but I think he still looks a little overpowered by Chris Bumstead. Chris Bumstead can carry more weight. He's a little taller, but Ramon, when visually, I think he looks like he's a little lean where he can put on some weight, but obviously he's at the top of the weight cap. He doesn't look the weight he is. He must have some really dense bones that's adding to the weight. And so he really doesn't have any room to grow. Of course, you don't have to get better or grow to get better. You can just make improvements and refine. He pushed Chris Bumstead a couple of days ago on stage, and I would assume he's going to come in a little better. Hopefully won't have the same kind of situation occurred this time. And we see another battle with him and Chris Bumstead. That leads to the final question. Is Chris Bumstead going to be content with 4 Classic Olympia titles, or is he going to keep on going? Not that he shows any signs of slowing down or slipping at all, but he does have an autoimmune disease. And, I mean, from what we hear, he's never been one to go crazy with PEDs, but even still, even in very moderate amounts, I would imagine with an autoimmune disease, it's not the best thing in the world. So the question is whether he's going to continue and go for a 5th, or look to further venues to keep him busy. He's established. He has various outlets where he's producing income, and he doesn't really need the prize money he gets from Classic Physique to live. He's doing well as it is without the prize. If he didn't have the prize money. All right, that's about it for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share. By all means, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you'll be notified. If you go to the description box, there are links there. One link is to the Facebook Muscle Central page. Any questions, go there, DM me. I'd be happy to answer them. There are links to Species Nutrition and Mr. G's protein snacks. Click on both those links. Go to both those websites and check out all their great products. Wow, my voice is almost gone now. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.